Good morning, I'm Chase.
And I'm Haley. Please give your attention to Salem for the pledge.
Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence. Please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to show respect, make a difference, and set the bar high. Have a great day. Now back to the announcers.
Don't forget to order your flowers during lunch for Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is the last day flowers can be ordered. Animals and gum are for sale through Wednesday. Spread the love.
Attention 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band. This is a reminder that we have combined rehearsals today in the LGI. 7th grade, periods 1 and 2, 6th grade, periods 3 and 4, and 8th grade for period 5.
Attention NJHS members. Don't forget there's a meeting scheduled for Tuesday after school. Be sure you bring your completed projects to the meeting. If you cannot attend, you must still complete the project.
Silver Mile fundraising efforts will take place this Wednesday and Thursday during lunch periods. $1 for 2 putts or $2 for 5 putts. If you sink a hole in one, you will win a prize on site and your name will be entered into a drawing for a chance to win a fire tablet. Remember to bring those dollars this Wednesday and Thursday and show off your putt-putt skills.
The winter storm did not stop these bowlers. The top scores on Thursday, February 8th for Mrs. Ulrich's classes are first hour, Anaya Clark with a score of 117, second hour, Magali Rodriguez with a score of 87, third hour, Avery Woods with a score of 77, fourth hour, Kira Michelle with a score of 72. Great job, bowlers.
Due to the 6th grade dance, our club will not meet this week, but will meet next week. Any questions, see Mrs. Perkins. Thanks for joining us, but first, a joke. Hey, Haley.
Yeah?
What's green and fuzzy and could kill you if it fell out of a tree?
I don't know. What is it?
A pool table.
Ha, that's so funny. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned for the 5-star video.
Welcome back to 5-Star Life. Coach Seth here to talk to you about how you can open a door to living a 5-star life. And I know last week I challenged you to open a door to living by the 5-star life value of responsibility, which we define as taking ownership of your past choices, your current reality, and your future dreams. And I know we talked about owning our education in the previous season, but I want to hit that again today. I believe one of the most powerful things you can do to live a 5-star life, to opening a door to a 5-star life, is owning your education. We talked about this idea of being the boss, the CEO of your education, or being an employee or a hireling, letting teachers tell you what to do, parents nagging you about turning your work in. I want to challenge you to be the boss, the CEO, but today I want to take a little bit different angle. I heard a story about a man who died in total poverty. He lived homeless at one point, living in the streets, paycheck to paycheck. But after he died, his family came to the funeral, and then they went to his apartment that was run down in a rough part of town to gather his belongings. They found this painting hanging on the wall and sold it at a garage sale, and the person that bought the painting wanted to know if it had any value, so they took it to a local art gallery and to find out more about it. Well, they came to find out that it was extremely valuable. So it was painted by an artist in the 1800s and was worth a lot of money. It ended up selling at an art auction for over $3 million. Crazy. The whole time, this man who lived in poverty possessed something that was of extreme value, all because he didn't take ownership or take advantage of his greatest possession, a $3 million painting. Like the man who owned the picture, I believe you and I both possess something of extreme value. I believe it's the key to us opening a door to living an incredible life, and the key to you owning your education and really succeeding. And the number one key is this: opening a door to taking ownership of your time. It's our most valuable asset, time. The difference between successful students and unsuccessful students is time. Just ask somebody who's a straight A student, what do you do with your time after school? And they'll tell you. I read a story yesterday about a little girl who was born into a rough situation. Her parents separated at birth, and so she was raised by her grandmother on a small farm in Mississippi. By age 6, her mom reconnected with her. She moved to Milwaukee, where her mom lived with her 2 half-brothers. Very poverty-stricken, super rough neighborhood. And ultimately, by age 9, she was molested, abused sexually. And by age 12, she was reconnected with her father. And by age 12, her dad sat her down and just said, I have strict rules. I believe in education. It was a different shift for this young girl. But she started to put her time into her education. She became an excellent student. She joined things like drama club and speech club, joined student council. She started to develop her gift for communication and began to really rise and shine. She ended up going to college and going into broadcast and radio. And Oprah Winfrey became the most famous talk host of our country, of our nation, of our world, and one of the wealthiest women of our day. You see, the difference between Oprah and the other girls she went to school with was how she spent and used her time. And I hear students saying, but Coach Seth, I'm just not a very good student. I'm not very natural at school. And I would say this, I'm not very natural at some things either. I mean, you might be surprised to know this, but when I first started speaking in front of people, even the thought of standing in front of someone, speaking to someone, would give me diarrhea and my upper lip would start sweating profusely. It was awful. But I had a choice to make. Am I going to choose to develop this talent, this skill, this gift? I'm going to put my time into that, or am I going to put my time into doing something else? The same choice is in front of you. And I've heard this said, so true. There are no born winners and no born losers. There are only born choosers. My question is this. How are you going to choose to use your time after school? Are you going to take ownership of your education and start investing in your education? Or are you going to make excuses? Think about this. Oprah had every excuse in the book. I was abused. I bounced around every 3 years. I changed schools all the time. I didn't have anything going for me. She had all these excuses, but she said, no. I'm going to take ownership of my most valuable resource, my time. There's this reality TV star. He has a TV show called The Prophet. This guy's a millionaire business executive. He's brilliant. He's super wealthy. And, he says the number one reason why I'm successful is how I use my time. He actually has this little secret strategy. Every day he sits down and he takes a piece of paper, it's actually on cardstock, and he writes down his top 5 priorities. What 5 things do I have to get done? He calls it his knockout list. This is my knockout list. If I get these things knocked out or done, I'm going to have a great day. And I want to challenge you to learn from Marcus. Create your own knockout list. Every day as you're going through class, just make little notes. Knockout list. Number 1, 15 minutes to prepare for this quiz tomorrow. Number 2, I got an assignment in science. It's due tomorrow. Boom, knock this out. And then when you go home from school, go to your knockout list directly after school, grab a snack, but then get to it. Knock it out. You'll find you'll have all the time to do things you want to do. Listen to me. Today I want to give you this choice, this option. You have this door that's open before you. And this door leads to incredible academic success, incredible potential being developed, living the life of your dreams. But listen, it all comes back to this. There are no born winners, no born losers. There are only born choosers. How will you choose to use your time? Create your knockout list and get it done. Good luck.